Hey guys, what is going on? It is Gear and here, and in today's video we are gonna be discussing the origins of the moon god dragon Selene, and that she came from the Galuna island. Sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy this video. So let's get right into this interesting theory that really just, let's just say, sparked from reviewing the fairy tale episodes, because reviewing those fairy tale episodes like I've been doing on the channel, if you've not, of course, go check it out because they are great videos. Of course, I know they're not the best, but they are still great videos to watch, so I would definitely recommend watching those. So after reviewing some of the older episodes, I came across something which was very interesting. So in, let's just say, the latest episodes that I've been reviewing, so like episode 11 and 12, the crew are on their first S-rank mission, which is on the Galuna island. But this is where it gets interesting, because this island is shaped like a moon. Okay, that's nothing normal. Every island can be shaped like a moon. Secondly, it's got a moon temple that looks centuries old. Okay, well, maybe that might be something related to something else that we don't know in the future. Well, let's call it a bit of ultra instinct in the moment. In the moment, we really had to say in the moment. Sorry. Let's go a little bit of ultra instinct now. After reviewing all that information, it only comes down to one conclusion. After comparing it with Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest, the Moon God Dragon, could it have been that the Hiro Mashima planned the Moon God Dragon Selene from season 1? Now, if you think about it that way, you're probably thinking, no, that's probably not impossible, because look how much chapters have came out since then, and look how much Fairy Tail, of course, has gone through different plots and everything, and really, you're just taking something out of a, let's just say, you're picking a needle out of a haystack. Literally, it's impossible that it is something like that. Well, when you are thinking about that temple and then comparing it to what's happening currently in the Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest, by the way, spoilers of course if you've not seen it, it does start to make sense, because in Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest, we are introduced to the god dragons, the fire, water, wood, metal, and moon. Now, I want you guys to focus specifically on the moon god dragon, because this is where the real comparison comes into place, because Selene is the moon god dragon, yes. We know that she is very OP, she can travel dimensions, and she is literally so OP that, let's just say, Saitama would have a hard time challenging her to a fight. But then of course Saitama would always win because he is One Punch Man, of course, but we're going off topic. So the moon god dragon Selene, she is very powerful, and still remember that she has still got her primal powers, as mentioned by Mercophobia, because he said that everybody's got, let's just say, lost their primal powers besides Selene. So that is very interesting. But what's even more interesting is that Selene, she literally looks like she hasn't aged at all, same as the other god dragons. But Selene in particular, I believe that she originally came from the island which is Galuna Island. So why do I think like that? Well, if you guys start to put together the pieces of the puzzle, firstly, we've got an island. It's literally shaped like a moon. Secondly, we've got this century-years-old temple, which probably was a shrine to Selene, so that she could rest there whilst watching the moon at the, let's just say, the most perfect spot for her to absorb the moon's power. That is probably what that temple was for, and that is probably what she used it for before Acnologia came into picture, and let's just say started kicking everyone's ass, and she got scared, of course, so she just literally fled. And maybe why it might be a little bit roughed up is probably because Acnologia came looking for her, but of course she already fled, so he just roughed up the place a bit. So if you think about it that way, if Hiro Mashima did actually do this, if he actually planned the moon god dragon from season 1 of Fairy Tail, I'm going to continue to review every single episode now, just so that I can find these little hidden Easter eggs that, of course, something that we couldn't explain before, or it was something that we just looked over. and I'm going to try and look into it of course more and compare it to the Fairy Tail 100 year quest, and I'm going to see, did Hiro Mashima leave us anything else hidden in the current Fairy Tail? Because right now of course it is Natsu versus the Moon God Dragon Selene. A lot of new guilds of course are coming in, and a lot of new, let's just say, enemies and friends are starting to come into the picture. But I want to see how far back did Hiro Mashima plan this, and if he did leave any other hidden Easter eggs for us Fairy Tail, let's just say, aficionados, big word there. Did he leave anything for us so that we could actually look into it more? And if he did, well, he is already the GOAT, but this would be the GOAT of the GOAT, because he is literally 500 IQ, planning Fairy Tail from season 1 and starting to tell us or even hint to us that there was going to be a Fairy Tail 100 year quest. And again, this was probably planned years ago, and now it's just all coming into sense because of Fairy Tail 100 year quest. This, again, it does sound a little bit insane thinking about it that way of course, because it is really hard for somebody to plan something that was probably 8 years in the making. But then again, for Hiro Mashima of course, he probably loved Fairy Tail so much that at the beginning he probably was writing down all the ideas for Fairy Tail, so like the plot, where the storyline was going to go, and what even afterwards. So even after Natsu vs Zerif, he probably even planned Natsu vs Acnologia and then Natsu going on the Fairy Tail 100 year quest. Because also remember, Fairy Tail 100 year quest, that was also hinted back to us in probably the first 50 episodes. I wouldn't know for exact because I've not reviewed that episode yet, but of course once I do review it, you guys will know. And if you don't know of course, well, make sure to subscribe so you do find out, because I would be really sad if you didn't subscribe to the channel. So please subscribe to this channel. So anyway, of course, the Moon God Dragon Selene, she came from the Goluna Island, and that was her original origins. And of course the reason why she fled was because of Acnologia. You guys let me know down below, do you think I was right? Do you think this Ultra Instinct, let's just say intuition, was it good? Was it bad? And do you actually think of course Selene came from the Goluna Island, and is Hiro Mashima the GOAT because he planned all of this? You guys let me know down below. And if you enjoyed this video and enjoyed, let's just say, this new editing style, because like I said, I was going to change my editing style from the beginning because I really did not like doing the basic editing style of course. I want to make this channel even better for you guys to watch, for you guys to enjoy this content. So that's why I'm going to be making this content even better for you guys. I'm going to be putting a lot more work into the editing side of it, and I'm going to be making sure that the videos I produce for you guys are going to be so good that you'll keep rewatching it even if it doesn't make sense, or probably just because you like me. And of course probably that's not the reason why, but if you enjoyed the video of course, like I said, always drop a like, leave a comment, and make sure to subscribe to the channel, because you guys can join this awesome community of course that we built on this channel by just clicking subscribe. Thank you guys for watching this video, take care and peace.